birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Can you hear me? What's up? So, happy birthday, Amber. It's the good Amber. How you guys doing today? I want to tell you guys I had such a productive day. We got so much done. And I feel like, wow, I really got a lot accomplished today. It was a long day, though. I'm muted? I'm not muted. You could still see me. I mean, you could still hear me. I'm showing it. It's showing that you guys can hear me. Can you not hear me? You should be able to hear me. Unless you're like way behind. I think you're like way behind. Because it's showing that you guys can hear me. All right, but can you hear me? That's most important. Audio is good. Thank you. Yeah, I think you were just behind. So, yeah, when I first popped on, it was no good. Thank you. So, what's up, True Texan, Whistle Down, Birthday Girl, Sly Angel, Mustang Sally? It's not my birthday yet. It's Amber's birthday. My birthday is tomorrow. And I have to go to Nashville. Yay. Exciting. But I gotta take Phoenix back. He's going back to school. And I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna miss him. I hate when he goes back to school because I miss him. There's nobody to say, hey, can you bring home this? Hey, can you bring home that? Hey, can you bring home this? We went to Buc-ee's today. Got some beef jerky. Because you go to Buc-ee's, you got to get beef jerky. By the way, Patreons, I found out why it was $1 difference. If you get a car wash and pay $15 for a car wash, then you get $1 off your gas. I mean, it's kind of pointless. It works out to be the same thing. But yeah, at Buc-ee's, if you pay $1, I mean, if you get a car wash, $15 or $20, then you get $1 off. So you kind of get a car wash for free. But we weren't getting a car wash. So I got really excited. Buc-ee's was showing like $1.56 for gas. I was like, no fucking way. But yeah, that's why. So, sorry I haven't been live the last couple of days. I've been busy. But the website is updated. All new scents are on there. All collections are on there. Some old ones were taken off. But I'm really happy with it. Still a couple of things I want to fix. Like I definitely want to fix the Wicked line. I want to fix the Wicked collection. But other than that, I think it came out pretty good. I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta move my little butt. Boop. All right. So we got the Zodiac candles, all Zodiac. We have the Magical Earth collection, which is 12 new scents, I believe. Updated those. Got Winter's bestsellers. Updated those. The Wicked collection, like I said, there's a couple of, I want to make them bigger so you can actually see them. And I got to add a blog post. But those are the new candles that have been added. And there's more in the collection, but there you go. So I updated this so it's all in sync. Still got the cocktail candles, memorial candles. But everything is updated, and we now have engraved wick cutters. So very happy with that. I think they're on here. They're on here? Oh no, those are lighters, which I gotta take off because I don't have any left. I know one picture you can see them. I don't know. It's around, but yeah. We now have engraved ones like the big people. So I'm excited about that. So make sure you order your candles, energycandles.com. I am going to do a sale tomorrow. I just didn't have time to do it today, and I'm not really sure what the sale is going to be. I keep sending out the mailing list, and then I remember that somebody told me that it's on, whatchamacallit, that it goes right to, spam. So I'm trying to figure out how to not get it to go to spam. So I have to contact Shopify and find out why. So, but that's that. I'm pretty happy with it. I am. It took me a couple of days to get them all done, but I think they came out really good, and I'm happy with them. Like I said, I just got to get the Wicked ones bigger. But I like the vessels. I like the new look. And that's that. So, let me come back over here. I wish there was like a spot like a spot that you can put like your camera right there. But now I know why people don't read chat. I now get it. Because if you're on camera, there's no excuse if you're not on camera. But if you're on camera, you can't put a camera like right in front of your screen. So in order for you to look, you can't look at chat. That I've noticed. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Whistler Dan. Hey, Vanessa. I just happen to have mine like right there so I can glance over. So, okay. I am very disappointed. I have asked so many people. Everybody wants to see change, but nobody knows what to do to change it. I reached out to people I haven't spoken to in a while. What do you want to see? Because everybody doesn't want to see Queen Bee, Jonesin, talking about Sebastian Rogers, talking about this, talking about that, talking about the conspiracies that's going on with all of them. Nobody wants to fucking hear it. I mean, obviously there's a big crowd that does want to hear it, but everyone from the OGDC, we don't want to hear it. We don't give a fuck. And that has been the general consensus of, I don't know how to say this right. Because I'm not going to say older people, because I have a lot of people that are younger. But those that have already gotten past everything they're doing now, we did like 5 years ago. and they're just like the new breed coming in, but it's at a whole nother level that most of us just are so over. But then trying to come up with something new has been proven to be difficult. And nobody can seem to hone in on what it is they're looking for, even if it's true crime, what it is in true crime that they want as compared to what's going to be different. So I've been racking my brain for days trying to come up with this, asking people. They don't know. So I think it comes down to you don't know it until you have it. Like you won't know what it is until it's there. And I think that that's the problem. It's boring when you know how it's going to end. Exactly. And that's true. I wish that I had an instant answer like, okay, we're going to do this, this, and this. I don't know. You know, yes, you can do true crime like everybody else, but then again, you're like everyone else. What's different? That's the part that I'm having a hard time with. You can go to any channel and find out about true crime. Not any channel, but you guys know what I mean. There's 1,000 channels out there that all tell stories. I really want to find something different. Hey, 50 Shades. Laura, I don't have a new man. I need to find a new man. I definitely need to find a new man. I think I'm going out tomorrow for my birthday. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'll meet a new man. I need a man. But thank you, 50 Shades. It was my New Year resolution. I was going to get on camera more. I'm 54 tomorrow. That's fucking old. Like, there is no way around it. I am old. By 54, I thought my life was going to be set. Like, you know, you grow up and you think all these different things about what's going to happen when you're older. And when my parents were 54, they were vacationing every weekend. They were going on cruises. They were going to France. They had money. Me? Pah, I'm broke as a fucking joke. I just thought by 54, I would be married, which technically okay. But I figured I would be married, kids are in college. Like, this was not how my life was supposed to be. And I don't know, I just thought it was going to be a lot different at 54. Way different. But here we are. And I guess at least I'm not 55. Hopefully 54 is my year. Hopefully. Either that or I die of cancer. No, I'm just saying. He comes home on Tuesday. Oh, yeah? Sweet. But seriously, I don't know. I thought my life would be so different. So different. Yet here we are. But it is what it is. I guess I should be happy. I beat cancer, and that's all that matters. My teeth are all fucked up, but I beat cancer. So, for now. I say for now because who knows? I think it'll come back. But definitely fucked up my teeth. You guys can even see when I talk. You can see the one that's all crooked. I have one that's sunk. And I'm getting another one pulled the 7th, I think. It's not funny we need you around your kids. I know. Dayton's the one that's afraid. No, you can see it totally moved. It sunk. Chemo. And I'm so fucking conscious of it. I'm like, so I don't like talk big anymore because I'm so conscious of it. Because I'm like, talking my tongue over it. It bothers me like really bad. Thank God it's only one tooth, but it's bad. I hope so. I don't know, Amber. I've lived a hell of a fucking story. I mean, that's one thing I will say. I do not regret my life at all. I have had an amazing fucking life. I have done things that most people have never done. I have traveled places that most people will never travel. Like, I am very happy with, if I died tomorrow, I lived a good life. And I don't have any regrets about my life. So that's one thing I can say. But 54 is old. It's old to be in my position. But it's like time flies. You don't even realize. Like, boom, there you are. Hey, Joy. You just don't realize it. But all of a sudden, your life's over. All of a sudden, you're 50 in your 50s. You're over the hill. It's it's fucked up. So, um, uh, um, so it's just one of those things. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. All kinds of subjects. Yeah, but that's not really what I'm interested in, True Texan. And you know what it is? It's not a matter of finding a subject. We could find a subject to talk about. It's not a subject. It's, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to find something different. I guess I just want to bring something different to the table. Not, okay, I could tell a story about true crime. I can do the research, tell a story, and there's that. But you can find that on 30,000 other channels. I want to do something different, and I just don't know what. And that's why I keep asking for you guys different, and nobody knows. Conspiracy theories. Oh my. Sweet Carolyn would love you. She's on major conspiracy theories. I tell her that all the time. I'm like, you are such a conspiracy theorist. She's coming up with like 912 and 9912 and it's all 911. I, in a way, Joy, I can't wait, but then in another way, I can wait. Like, I don't want any of them having kids yet. But yeah, I want to be grandma. But even at the same time, you know, I want to spoil my grandkids. I want to have enough money for my grandkids. Right now, I don't. So I want a store. I want a storefront. You know, I want to be able to get into a store. And they're so expensive. And that sucks. You know, I don't have a problem putting in the work. I don't mind sitting, you know, going to work every day. But I I really want a storefront. And that's one of those bucket lists. Before I die, I want to be in a store. I want to be huge, big. Hey, Birdwolf, who doesn't answer his text messages. Hey, Amanda. And I don't know. I just need a rich man. Bedwolf, you need to win the lotto. Hey, Sweet Misery. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to marry Bedwolf. Even though he doesn't put in any effort whatsoever. Why not test beauty products and makeup? Not my thing. I don't know. I just want to, like, I thought about doing like pop culture stuff because some of that I find interesting. I just don't think that I have an audience for it. I think even that they want younger people. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what my passion is anymore. Maybe that's it. Wigs? Oh, we can do that. That's not a problem. But I don't know. I just I don't know. My mind goes a million miles a minute. And I think of all these different things, but I just don't know. Like, I know I got to hone in on something. I mean, I honestly, I like true crime. I do. There's no denying it. But I like dark, deep true crime. And you can't really do that on YouTube. But I don't know. I don't know. I just want to come up with something different. Hey, Criminal Med, I want to come up with something different. Something interesting, something exciting, something that's not the same old, same old. Travel. That's what I would love to do. I see these people that travel all over on YouTube and they give different destinations. That I would love. Traveling is my thing. So that I would love. But you guys aren't funding it. And I don't have the money right now. A lot of these guys started on their own. And then, like YouTube picked it up. And they, make money to travel all over. That's something I would do. I would fucking love that. You've had 2 men trying to date you? Woo woo. No thanks. Don't want to be tied down. Yeah, I said that the other day. I was like, I don't want to be fucking tied down. All right, whistle down. Oh, I'm serious though. I would love to be like one of these travel people, travel channels that travel all over. Some of these people have like amazing trips. And I'm like, damn, or like they travel all over the country by car and they go to different destinations. That I would do too. That I think would be a lot of fun. But they always go with a partner. I don't have anyone to go with, which would be smart. I don't think I'd want to travel the US without having a partner to do it with. But I think that would be cool. And I guess I could sell candles throughout the country. Kind of like what I want to do in a trailer, but I'd be in a car. Hey, Jenny Jem. I heard you were in the hospital. I'm glad you're better. I've always wanted to do mock trials. Both of us. See, the problem with mock trials is they are way too hard. They really are. Everything has to be in perfect spot. Like everything has to be lined up and you have to have the right audience, the right people. Everybody's got to show up. It's hard. Good cop, bad cop with subs. That's too much like what's going on now. And I just have zero desire to be a part of it. You are not always welcome at true crime destination. I've experienced both welcome and stay away. Oh, COVID then shingle. Ouch. Well, I'm glad you're home. I don't do shots. I don't do any kind of live shots. I don't do flu. I don't do shingles. I don't do chicken pox, nothing. I don't do vaccines. And other than cancer, I've been pretty healthy. But yeah, I don't do shots. I am anti-vax for the most part. Hey, Adrian. Adrian, your chat was off. Nobody could see your chat. I went to type something and I couldn't do it. I couldn't type. Yeah, I heard it's horrible. I heard it's terrible. You almost got the band finished? Is there a bathroom? It has to have a bathroom. You do all shots? Oh, hell no. Not me. Would never, ever, ever do shots. Well, that's true. See, but Joy, that's the difference. You have the money to do all that. I ain't got shit right now. So travel, I mean, granted, Sage is getting married. I'm not traveling anywhere anyway. But like next year after she's married, Dayton will still be in high school, but I don't know. I got big plans. Big plans. Jenny, me and Bad Wolf are running off together and getting married and traveling the country in a van like Elvis and recording it. That's what we're doing. Bucket with no, we need a real bathroom, a real shower, a real bathroom. Come on, my princess ass can't like be roughing it. Come on now. Bad Wolf, you didn't tell Jenny Jen we would get married? And running off together? I'm so hurt. Are you trying to keep like us a secret or something? It would be fun, actually. He still wouldn't, even if I was up close and personal, he still wouldn't let me put him on camera. He'd be like, get that camera away. Don't put me on camera. I'm letting you off at the next stop. We'll call it Bad Wolf Travels. Bad Wolf Travels. I love it. Jenny's always on Rumble. I was thinking about going to Rumble too. I like that. Bad Wolf Travels. You got Chase Elbow? I'm telling you. The way this community is, I kind of miss Elbow. I kind of miss Elvis. I found a video of him recently, like, oh my God. I mean, I erased it, but it was pretty bad. I think I erased it. I think it's probably why I can't get monetized on my other channel. Because of fucking this stupid video. Yeah, but Jenny, like, those were the good old days. That's what I'm saying. We were talking about it. There is no... It's all bullshit now. Like, there's no fun anymore. Even with fighting, it's not fun fighting anymore. It's just like, fuck this, fuck that. Let's dox. Let's do that. It's like not, it's just not fun anymore. So how do we make it fun again? That's the question. How do we make it fun again? You can't get into Rumble? I got a $14 check from a deposit from Kick. I was like, woohoo. Oh, your son surprised you with trips? One day my kids will be rich enough. Yeah, what did you do there? You got tossed by Rumble. Who gets tossed by Rumble? I thought that's like anything goes. Like nothing matters. Exactly. I totally agree with you, Jenny. Arguments are making up. Everyone gets so offended easily. I agree. It's not like it used to be. The old days were fun. I mean, it was stressful, don't get me wrong, but it was still fun. And for the most part, everyone ran their own panels. Everyone had their own thing. You fought with someone, you fought with them personally. I think I'm trying to think, besides you, who always had panel guests? Diane, obviously. But it was just different. Like, everyone fought for themselves. It's not like that now. Now everybody panels up. Nobody can fucking be by themselves. And I don't know. It's just a different crowd. So, Jenny, what would you recommend as far as how do we have fun again? You're from the old days. And I don't mean fighting with someone, just having fun on YouTube. Exactly. I said the same thing. I said it used to be, you used to fight and it was words exchange and you went back and forth. And if the person didn't fight back with you, you just gave up and moved on. And it's just not like that anymore. And like, personally, the stuff going on with Savage and Tina, like, to me, that's fucking lame. Like, I don't want to hear. I like Tina, I always did. But even now, she's not the same as she was. She used to be funny. I don't really find her funny anymore. And it's just, it's too gross for me. Like, maybe I'm just too old for it, but it's just like, this is not fun. This is not funny. This is like a bunch of fat, low-life, middle-aged women that have nothing else to do. I don't know. That's true. Now you got the lawsuit, the age of lawsuits. Good point. Forgot about that, Randa. You're right. The age of lawsuits. Everyone fucking sues. By the way, I haven't heard anything else about my lawsuit, so that's a good thing. Maybe he finally took a hint. Just leave me alone. And the lawyer funds. That's another thing. I heard this yesterday. I don't follow them, so tell me if I'm missing something. But Granny's Watching is not getting sued by anybody. Am I wrong? I keep hearing about a lawsuit. There is no lawsuit against her. Am I like, did something happen that I missed? Because like, she's trying to compare it with Queen Bee, who's in a bullshit lawsuit. I don't even think that's still going on. But Granny's Watch was like, yeah, my lawsuit. I'm like, what lawsuit? You don't have a fucking lawsuit. Thank you, Karen. Like, what lawsuit are you in? A fake fucking one that's not even signed by a judge? Like, what lawsuit? So I don't know if I'm missing something. I got cold soup in a cup. Dayton ate my sandwich. That's what I thought. The preliminary injunction that was never signed by a judge. Yeah, she keeps talking about a lawsuit. I'm like, bitch, we ain't in a fucking lawsuit. And now the constant talking about the neighbors and this one. Oh my God. Do I think Sebastian is still alive? Probably not. Let the kid rest in peace. Granny filed back at the injunction under anti-slap. Yeah, but that's not a lawsuit. She chose to file something. So that's on you. Because the injunction is not even fucking signed. It's so ridiculous. Then they're going on for days about, well, Bruce this and Bruce, who cares? Why does it fucking matter? I don't get it. And you got burnt toast last night acting like she's holier than thou. Like, bitch, sit down. You don't keep up with the true crime. It is not true crime. The only thing anyone ever talks about is Sebastian Rogers. Like, there's no other crime going on in the universe. It's fucking crazy. Then you had some girl yesterday hysterical crying on Queen Bees. I was like, oh my God. I'm holding on to her. I honestly, I'm not trying to sound like a cold-hearted bitch. I don't even think about it. Everyone in this community has worn me down about Sebastian Rogers. Whatever. I don't even care. Not that I don't care. I mean, I would love to see him safe, but it just wore me down. I know I did see that the Burnt Toast and TM are fighting, but Burnt Toast won't fucking give her the time of day. Like, why would she? And then you got people going after burgundy blue saying, oh, you're stuck in 2021. I know someone else stuck in 2021 too, but we won't go there. I don't know what to call it other than a shit show, but it's not even a good shit show. It's fucking boring. Like, I was listening yesterday for like, I don't know, what was I listening, Sly? Like an hour, maybe? Half hour? And it was just the same rinse and fucking repeat. And you got everybody running a panel except the channel holder with 2,000 people in there. Like, what the fuck? And it's just lame. Like, people need to, but that's what I'm saying. I could sit here and bitch about it all fucking day long. But how am I going to change it? What am I going to change? Because that's what needs to get done. Change. But I don't know what the fuck to change. Brian, someone asked me about you, about doing a panel with you and Tracy about Darley. I said, oh, we've done that already. That's old news. I said, Tracy and Brian fought and I instigated. I was like, yeah, get him, Brian. Get him, Tracy. But are they changing? Because they seem to be the same shit over and over and over. Hey, Suzanne. Suzanne, do you see the new website? Well, it's not a new website, but I added new stuff. And I'm waiting to see what TikTok is doing before I decide if I'm going to do shit on there. I need a salesperson. I need a good salesperson. I think that was on my other channel though, right, Brian? I think it was on my other channel. Yeah, I got rid of all the videos on my other channel. That's right. Go to energycandles.com and see the magic. Oh, do they? I could be honest with you. The Wicked ones look much better in person than they came out on the website. I don't know why. I just can't capture the magic of them. The engraving doesn't look right. I'm going to try to make them bigger and see if that helps. But they really are pretty in person. They just don't seem to translate well. Yes, that's what I'm waiting for, to see if TikTok goes down on the 20th. Because if not, I'm going to do TikTok shop and be live on there a lot with candles. But they keep saying it's going to go down. I'm not going to put all this time and energy into it if it's just going to go down, you know? Glass is hard to photograph. I agree with that. It is tough. Someone told me they met a guy on Twitter. I was like, okay, but even Twitter. I made $1 on Facebook. I didn't even know I could make money on Facebook. But Facebook sent a thing to me that I won $1. I mean, I made like 64 cents on one channel and like 34 cents on the other, but it expired or something. Like, I can't even get it. And they need my tax info. I'm like, okay, I didn't even know I made money on Facebook, but Thank you, Jenny. You stay healthy too. Jenny, I think Texas Girl Cough Cough was for you. Welcome, Suzanne. A member. I haven't gotten members in forever. Nobody wants to be members. Finally, a member. Woo woo. I was like, damn, nobody loves me anymore. Oh, also members. I keep forgetting. There's also a 10% discount for members. It's membership 10 when you place an order. I totally forgot. But yeah, membership 10. And Chrissy, I know you're going to listen to this on the rebound, but sending out your candles. That's another thing before I forget. Subscriptions are going out. I probably won't be able to do it tomorrow, but they are definitely going out on Monday. So, no, I didn't realize it was Monday. I was thinking tomorrow was Friday. Maybe I can get them off first thing in the morning. No, because we're leaving too early. Back. Oh, you don't know who that is? I thought that was, she said cough, cough. I thought it was for you. My bad. Because you said you loved Bad Wolf, and then she wrote cough, cough. So I assumed she was talking to you. Okay. So she wasn't. I was going to say something. I remember. Oh, Adrian, you won a book the other night. I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I forgot tomorrow was Saturday. I'm like, oh shit, tomorrow's Saturday. Fuck. Okay. So Monday. They're going out Monday. I have to go to Nashville to take Phoenix to the airport. We got to leave super early. But it's like 2 hours there, 2 hours back. It's a fucking nightmare. I got to pack up my Christmas tree, put it away. Yes, you want a book. My friend Tony was on panel. I don't know if you remember Teflon Tony from years ago. He wrote a book, and I told him to pick out 2 names of who won a candle, and then he picked you to win his book. I'm so happy he hit 100,000 subs. He really gives me hope. I mean, I'm not gonna bullshit you. There was, for a while, he was getting like 20, 30 people in a live, and to see that he's at 100,000, that's fucking awesome. So he gives me hope. Maybe that's what I'll do. Movie reviews. Show reviews, movie reviews. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'll tell you what I don't want. I'll tell you what I don't want to do. I don't want to fight with people. I don't want to I don't want to talk shit about people. I don't, I'll give an opinion, but I don't want to spend my days being mad at people or having hate towards people or worrying about what someone else is doing. I just don't choose to do that. Like, that's so years ago. And it doesn't bring you in a good place either. Melissa Lucio. I don't even know who that is. Is that the babysitter? Who's Melissa Lucio? No. Texas death row inmate. Innocence Project. She was sentenced to death for the murder of a 2-year-old who died 2 days after a tragic fall. All right, let's take a look. Hold on. Ten facts you should know about an innocent woman on death row for crime that never occurred. She's been on death row for 16 years. Oh, which reminds me, There was, who was it? Oh, Krista. Oh, what's her name? Krista Pike has been in solitary confinement for 30 years. Wow. She's on death row too. Judge who presided over original trial recommended Texas Court of Criminal Appeals overturn the conviction and death sentence. That recommendation is now before the Court of Criminal Appeals, which in Texas is the only court that can overturn a criminal conviction. In 2008, she was sentenced to death in Texas for the murder of a 2-year-old Mariah who died 2 days after a tragic fall down a flight of stairs. In shock and grieving the loss of a baby, the youngest son at the time, who was the youngest of 12 children, Miss Lucia was taken into police custody and immediately blamed for her daughter's death. Really? 2 days before April 22 execution, Texas Court of Appeals granted Miss Lucia a stay of execution, ordered 138 district court consider new evidence. Mariah fell down a flight of steps while the family was moving homes on February 15, 2007. Toddler had a mild physical disability that made her unstable while walking and prone to tripping. 2 days later, she took a nap and didn't wake up. Instead of taking the steps to learn about Mariah's health history and investigating the causes of her injuries, authorities immediately jumped to the conclusion that she was murdered and through a coercive interrogation pressured her into making a false statement. Nearly 1 in 3 exonerated women were wrongly convicted or harming children. I don't know, they seem to not give a shit anymore. Events that were accidents, death by suicide, are fabricated. She maintained her innocence for over 16 years. She asserted her innocence more than 100 times until she was manipulated into falsely taking responsibility of some of her injuries by cops. Interrogating officers refused to hear the truth that Melissa did not and would not ever hurt her kid. So it was a false confession. Why, though? Why would the cops do that? I'm not saying they don't. I'm just curious why. You know a lot about this case, Brian. You want a link? You can explain it. You explain it is probably better than me reading it. The medical examiner testified the bruises and injuries on Mariah's body could only have been caused by abuse. I fucking hate that. Mariah's autopsy showed signs of a blood coagulation disorder, which causes profuse bruising throughout the body. At the time of her death, Mariah was healing from an injury to her arm. Medical examiner said was a sign of abuse. We have a pediatric orthopedic surgeon who reviewed the evidence, said the medical examiner's testimony was misleading, and there's nothing about Mariah's fracture that indicates intentional abuse. It was a mark on Mariah's body with bite marks. Bite mark analysis has been wholly discredited. Wholly discredited since Miss Lucio's trial because it has no significant scientific basis. Studies have shown that even trained forensic dentists can't agree whether an injury or not an injury is a bite mark. 2016, recognition of the fact that the bite mark evidence lacks scientific validity following the exoneration of a man. State presented no evidence that Melissa abused any of her children. Yeah, you're not going to abuse one and not the other, especially when you have 12 kids. Never said she was violent with them, and no caseworker noted signs of abuse. No physical evidence showed otherwise. State presented no physical witness testimony. This is interesting. Survivor life, that has nothing to do with it. The jury did not hear Miss Lucio's defense, and some of the jurors called for a new trial. So she really got railroaded. Where is it online? It's on YouTube? Yeah, that's true. Sometimes they do pick one to abuse. I've read a lot of those. I've seen a lot of those stories. All right, that didn't work. So she was almost executed. She should have been executed 2 years ago. Yeah, but Quentin Simon was abused. See, that's why people disagree with the death penalty, because she should have been executed. Oh, there's a video. I mean, there's a movie about it. It's on Hulu. Oh, that was 2021. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere, Brian. I guess there's a whole movie about it. If not for a documentary seen by Williams capturing the attention of the public and media, she would have been executed. His Darla Butero hooked her up at the Innocent Project. Hey, Johnny. That's crazy. My eye hurts.
If you have children, hug them and tell them that you love them.
You just heard from the mom of a Valley woman currently on death row, Melissa Lucio, convicted of killing her 2-year-old daughter. Family, friends, and supporters of Lucio kicking off a statewide campaign. It started in Harlingen. Their goal, generate more interest in a documentary that lays out a case of her innocence. Among them, the film's director, a former investigative journalist, who explains why she took on the project.
It was clear to me that, had Melissa Lucio not be a poor Hispanic mother, she would not be on death row. That is the reason why I started, doing this film, because, all lives matters. And the justice system should be the same for everybody, whether you're white or brown or black.
The documentary is scheduled to be released for free viewing for 48 hours starting March 7th at freemelissalucio.org. It is currently streaming on Hulu and Amazon Prime.
Damn, now I want to watch it. That's crazy, though.
New efforts to halt the execution of a Valley woman on death row. Attorneys for Melissa Lucio today formally filing a motion to delay or stop her execution altogether. Lucio was convicted of killing her 2-year-old daughter back in 2008. A court later ruled she did not get a fair trial. But last year, a court's decision to grant her a new trial was reversed. The U.S. Supreme Court declined to take up her case. Lucio's execution date is set for April 27th.
That's so crazy. That's crazy, though. Like, she should be dead already. Surprised it's not on here. Yeah, Film Rights Movies at 845,000 subscribers. They'll strike me. But let me see something. Hold on. No, I don't think it is. I was looking to see if it was in the public domain. It's not saying. Because if it's in the public domain, I could play it, but I don't see it is. Hey, Rosemary. Happy New Year, hun. Yes, 54 tomorrow. She was the first Hispanic woman to be sentenced to death in Texas. It's just so crazy because it seems like they don't even care about babies anymore. Like, I don't even think Quentin's mom got the death sentence. That's crazy. That's so sad. That's a case to look into. The movie's on YouTube. You can find a movie everywhere. You don't have to have Hulu. That's crazy. I have to check it out. But Brian, I'm not seeing, this is where it all started. I'm not seeing the interrogation. Yeah, but you're not a mod, so it didn't post. Oh, that's not it. It's on YouTube. Hold on. Here's the video for the movie. Um, all right. Oh, it's fragments. Oh, I can't see. All right, this is only 6 minutes of it. See, like, I don't know. I just feel like cops like that should fucking, I know it works a lot of the time, but when they do that to an innocent person, it just makes the whole system bad and cops are corrupt. You know what I mean? And I do think that I agree with the documentary that it was because she was Hispanic. Look at all the white people, not to get racist, but look at all the fucking white people that kill their kids that are barely even in jail, or all these kids that go missing. Nobody ever gets arrested. So I do agree. It was probably because she was Hispanic. Amber, it's your birthday. Thank you, though. But it's your birthday. You're not supposed to give memberships on your birthday. If he got any closer, he'd be kissing her. Like, why is he so close? I'd be like, dude, get the fuck out of my face. All right, I'm a little confused, though, Brian. So, did she spank her kids? I mean, is that what she did? She just spanked her kids? Or is there just more to the interrogation? I didn't say she killed her daughter. I'm just wondering if how hard she spanked her kids. And if that was true. That's crazy, though. It's sad. She's talking about spanked her, but the baby fell down some steps. But I still can't see why she got death. I mean, is there anybody on death row for killing a baby? Killing their own baby? I don't think so. I don't think anyone's ever... I don't think anyone's ever gotten the death penalty for that. So I got issues with that. Child. About half of all death penalty states include the murder of a child as an aggravating circumstance. Darlie Routier, Robert Robertson, both Texas. It seems to be in Texas. Travis Mullis, another Texas. Melissa Lucio. Five of them, all in Texas. Did Robert Robertson get executed? He's on death row for his 2-year-old daughter's 2002 death. But this article is from October. Texas man set to be executed for a crime many believe never occurred. Hey, Robbie. Robert Robertson. He has a new trial set. I mean, a new date set. Is he guilty? Condemned man was set to die. Would be the country's first execution for shaken baby syndrome. Is he guilty, though? That is the question. Filed clemency with the state ahead of execution. Told Lester Hall in an interview that he's urging Texas Abbott to pardon him and let him go home. He woke to a strange cry, found his daughter was falling out of bed, comforted her, and then they went back to sleep. Hours later, woke up, realized Nikki was not breathing, her lips were blue, took her to an emergency room. Doctors concluded she was exhibiting signs of brain death, which included a head injury that consisted of bleeding, brain swelling, and retinal hemorrhaging. A doctor, he might be innocent too. Doctor in Dallas determined she died as a result of a so-called shaken baby syndrome. I don't think a 2-year-old can die of shaken baby syndrome. Lead detective accepted the shaken baby syndrome and he was arrested before an autopsy was concluded. Hey, Ash Cash. Warren testified against Robertson in this was old though, 2003. Causing bruising and blunt force trauma that he appeared almost emotionless when he took her to the hospital. That don't matter. Robertson attributed seemingly blank at the time to autism spectrum, which he was diagnosed in 2018. That's crazy. She fell out of bed. That would explain the head injury. Ash, it's good to see you too. Making diagnosis of abusive head trauma. Context is absolutely critical. I didn't think a 2-year-old could get it. Hundreds of people, shaken baby, and abusive head trauma cases are reported in hospitals. She had undiagnosed pneumonia, hindered her ability to take oxygen, and caused swelling in the brain. She was given a high level of a drug that is no longer prescribed. Why ain't he showing me candles, motherfucker? That's crazy. Damn. Texas sucks. They really suck. I don't know. Cases like that is where I don't really believe in the death penalty, because what if they're innocent? Like, I don't think that either one of those cases should be death penalty cases. Death penalty should be for people that, like, did it. Like, there's no question. But all these other death penalty, it's too risky. Especially when the child was 2 and wasn't even a baby. Executions scheduled for inmates convicted of brutal murders many years ago. That's old, though. Well, the New York Times thinks he's innocent. Oh, yeah. They think that Robertson is innocent. At least the New York Times does. Hey, Kaz. Damn. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. There's just so much better stuff to talk about than fucking SF Investigates and Sebastian Rogers. Like, I'm sorry, but no offense to Sebastian. But I'm sure he doesn't even want people continuing to talk about him. I don't know, maybe we'll cover... I was going to do this a long time ago. Cover death penalty cases. And I didn't have enough interest. So. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll record mine and Bad Wolf's relationship. That'll make good videos. Right, Bad Wolf? Our first kiss, our first date, our first phone call. I think that we'd make cute. Oh, you guys got to see Winston's jacket. His little sweater. You little foo-foo. You little foo-foo. People want the drama. I know, but drama only takes you so far because it gets boring. Bad Wolf, we can create drama. I think we should create drama. Laura Wolf. What? I'll call you Fluffer Wolf? Will you be Fluffer Wolf? Because he looks like a big bad wolf. He looks like a big bad wolf. It's cold out. He needs a little sweater. Right, you little foo-foo? You little foo-foo? Oh, I gave him a bad haircut, though. He doesn't look cute. Right, Mommy fucked her hair up. You and the Bad Wolf need to recreate 90 Day Fiancé. Yeah, but he's not foreign. But real. People say they hate the drama and doxing, but where are they always at? Oh, I agree. What? What? He's like, get me out of this foo-foo thing. That's true. It's where all the subs go. All the drama. Foo-foo. What? You got stinky breath. You got stinky breath. You got bad teeth. You got bad teeth like mama. So Bad Wolf, I think we should do that. I think we should put together a Laura the Wolf. Laura and Bad Wolf Dating 101. On the road. Wolf Travels. I think that's a good one, Wolf Travels. Bad Wolf probably kill me on the road. He likes chicken psycho. I'm out. Leave me on the side of the road. You guys will be a case like what's her name? Gabby Petito. Me and Fluffer would be on the side of the road. Right? He'd let us off. He'd be like, get out now. Out. All right, you want to sit on my chair with me? Ugh. Ugh. Bad Wolf, you should be my co-host. You could be like the BTim. Rest part of, yes, I agree. It's not even drama. It's just guided. It's under the guise of missing kids. Or a missing kid, should say. Not lots of missing kids. A missing kid. But I will say, Chronicles of the Shady is on top of it. She gets all the good clips. I think I'm blocked on her channel, though. I don't know. I'm blocked on everyone's channel. Everyone has me blocked. Except Bad Wolf. Yeah, Bad Wolf will play the part of BTim. Bad Wolf, be my new co-host. Right? We want Bad Wolf to be a co-host. Wait, today's Friday. You have no work tomorrow. So Bad Wolf, take a link. I can take a link. You have no work tomorrow, so you have no excuse. I forgot you didn't have work tomorrow. So nah. You can't. I'm struggling to stay. You loser. So you gonna be my new co-host? I need a co-host. I need a fun co-host. Fluffer ain't cutting it. I don't know. Co-hosts seem to be the thing lately. It's what everyone wants. Ah. Yeah, I'd have to go on earlier for him. See, but Bad Wolf isn't reliable enough. He'd like come and go. He'd be like, oh, I can't do it tonight, or I don't want to do it tonight. And yes, that's my bed behind me. Ooh, my messy dresser. I could tell you stories of my life, but that gets kind of boring. Maybe I'll ask BTim to come over here. BTim, will you be my new co-host? Bleh. Never. You gotta see Fluffer. She's just like laying on the chair. She's sitting on my lap and like laying on the chair. She's like, why? Why? I don't know. Maybe I'll try vertical. Everyone's saying go live from your cell phone. BTim has with his big brain. He's such an idiot. Oh, that's the one thing I want to talk about. I saw a clip today, and I knew there was something that I wanted to bring up, and I kept forgetting. I don't know who started this fucking rumor, where this rumor started from. No, they do not. I once heard it on Queen Bee's channel. BTim and somebody else were talking about how they, what did they do? How they investigate people that are searching. No, they do not. Then I heard Brittany say it today. Okay, unless you're working for the police, anybody can help search for a missing child. You don't need to be licensed. You don't need to be fucking a cop. If they are open, if they are doing open searches where they want the public's help, they do not investigate you. They do not look up your record. Anybody can help. That's why they always say, like, the killer is usually in the crowd, because a lot of times the killer will come fucking search for a child or a missing person. Fucking crazy. Wait till they figure out, oh my God, that's going to start war. Now you're going to have 10 videos. That would be funny, though. Chronicles got attention when she brought attention to the devastating aftermath of the hurricane. I don't know, but she seems to be on top of all the videos. Yeah, you just need to be a volunteer. Volunteer, that's the word I was looking for. Anybody can volunteer to search for
Yo,
a party.
don't hit subscribe.
Thank you,
I
Allie.
always try to tell them, but they do it every time. I tell them it's a problem, but they acting like it's fine. I'm begging them to stop, but they leave me with a like.
I have to update that song. That song is old. We need to update it. But thank you, Allie. So anybody can be a search. As long as the cops are asking for volunteers, anybody can volunteer. I don't know where this rumor started. Brittany J said it again today, like, they're not going to just let anybody about. Yeah, they are. They don't give a fuck who it is. They don't care if you have a criminal record, if you're a felon. As long as you're not the killer, if the more the merrier. I mean, that's just the way it is now. So, like, don't these people ever watch a case where you'll see a whole neighborhood come together to go looking for a child? Like, yeah, I don't know where this started that these idiots think, yeah, you have to be looked at to be a volunteer. You have to. No, you don't. So I wanted to clear that up. I don't know where the fuck that started, but that's like the biggest, stupidest rumor I've ever heard. And again, I heard Brittany say it on a clip today. I was like face palming, like, oh my God, Brittany. And these people cover true crime. It's crazy to me. Or they think they cover true crime and they get 1,000 people in their fucking live when they don't even know that they're not gonna take the time or money to research every fucking volunteer on a search. It's so stupid. Allie, was that my early birthday present? That's tomorrow? It's just crazy. I don't know where these people get off thinking that they're true crime, and the idiots that follow them are even worse. Hence my cover, my thumbnail speaks to them. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So the boys bought me this because I don't drink enough water, and we know that Phoenix is like a fitness guru. But they bought me this not thermos, tumbler from Walmart that has the Kulker or something. It comes with like things that you put in, like flavor stuff Sage had one. I was like, I want one. So boys got it for me. As long as you follow directs for a grid search, you would be able to join a search. That's what I'm saying. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, how fucking stupid are these people? And yet they have thousands of people in their life. Yeah, my birthday's tomorrow. In 3 hours, I will be 5'4". 54. I can't even say that right. 54. I just can't. It's too old. A lot of people have gone nuts on YouTube. I agree with that. That's why we're trying to figure out what to do. Trying to figure out how to make YouTube better again. And I don't know. We don't know. It's just this whole new crowd I can't with, because they're fucking idiots. Like, these are people that worship SF Investigates. I can't with that. Anybody that thinks SF Investigates is a good person, I can't. I just can't. Guy's a fucking moron. I don't care how many places he's registered. He doesn't make him any less of an asshole. And it doesn't make him any less of a moron. Ugh.
Yo, don't hit subscribe. I always try to tell them, they do it every time. I tell them it's a problem, but they acting like it's fine. I'm begging them to stop, but they leave me with a like.
Thank you, call me Frenchie. Frenchie loves me or hates me. I can't tell. I guess it depends on the day. Sometimes she loves me, sometimes she hates me. It's not my birthday yet. Birthday's not till tomorrow. Then you can wish me a happy birthday. But it's not till tomorrow. Like, so you cover the read technique and how it caused high rates of false confessions. I could do that off the top of my head. That one's an easy one. Oh, thank you, Ash Cash. That's what I say. The guy is a fucking idiot. But to people that are not educated, he seems intelligent. Like, I guess that's what it is. But the guy is a fucking moron. And when I say a moron, I don't mean by education-wise. Like, he may very well be educated and may be book smart and may have intelligence as a human being. And I'm not going to take that away from him. Like, I'm not book smart at all. But when I call someone a fucking idiot, it's usually based on their lack of common sense or their lack of street smarts, I guess. I don't know what the right word is, because it's not really street smart, but just overall, he's just a fucking dumbass. I don't care how educated he is. He's still a fucking idiot. So you don't have to like other creators to have a channel. Try different subjects, see what your subs enjoy. I have done that. I've been asking people. Nobody's giving me anything solid as a whole. You know, one person like this, one person like this, but as a whole. But I want to branch out of this community. Like, I don't want to just talk to this community. I want to grow outside of this community. Logic and common sense. Yeah, like, you can be the smartest motherfucker in the world when it comes to books. But if you can't see logic, I got nothing. Yes, Amber's birthday is today. Like, even Chasing. I was scrolling through it. Chasing's covering a case has 60 people. Because nobody in this community cares about true crime. You know, a few here and there, but for the most part, they don't. They want drama, or they want surrounding drama. They don't want an actual case. Bonnie 50. I know I totally destroyed that. But bonne fete. Bonne feet. Bon feet. Yes. And I remembered when her birthday was today. I was like, wait, isn't her birthday today? She thought I forgot. She was like, you don't know when my birthday is. Ha, it's today. These people don't care about true crime. They want doxing and drama. I agree. Have no common sense whatsoever. I know someone like that. My cousin's like that. He's a fucking idiot. But graduated from Harvard Law, extremely intelligent, speaks an incredible language, doesn't have a fucking P, he has a common sense of a P. There is no TC in this sector. Yeah, I agree with that. It's a melting pot of nonsense. I'm with you on that. You can come in. Leave the dogs out. But yeah, this community is done. I mean, it really is. They can all have the bullshit. They can go listen to BTim all day long. Like, you know, it's funny. When I was doing stuff last night, I put on Burnt Toast for like 5 seconds. And she was playing something with Justin. And she was saying that, you know, she can't really play Justin because it's like watching wallpaper. And I've said that about Justin. But yeah, Justin gets almost 2,000 people in every single live that he does. So what are we all missing? Like, and he's not like a fly-by-night. Like, he's been consistently doing this for like 2 years already, ever since he broke away from Marissa. So when, you know, people could say whatever they want about him, but the numbers prove that he's doing something right consistently, not fly-by-night, consistently. Doing better than Burnt Toast talking about fucking Betty all the time. So say what you want, but his numbers say otherwise. She member? I did member. So yeah. Baby B? Who's Baby B? Oh, Burnt Toast? Yeah, I've never really cared for Burnt Toast. I mean, I can listen to it once in a while, but it's funny to me that she has the balls to say something like that when he gets, you know, better numbers than you. We're allowed to have our own tribe. Absolutely. And I agree with that. But it's like, you know, she was sitting there talking about this one and that one. Like, have you not seen what your own friend does? Like, stop. Just stop. No, Bad Wolf is going to be my BTim. Right, Bad Wolf? You be my BTim? I'm not going to lie, though. I'm jealous as fuck that Queen Bee doesn't even have to be on her panel. She has all these other people running her panel. She doesn't even have to pay attention. She's off doing her thing. She's bringing in money and she doesn't even look at chat. I don't even know what she does. I am jealous of that. I am not going to lie. The fact that she's making all this money and doesn't even have to talk on her own fucking panel is crazy. Crazy. And I'll be honest, I don't think there's a fucking creator out here that is not jealous of that. Because most creators, in order to run an 8-hour live 7 days a week, you would actually have to be the one in front of the camera. Or you would actually have to be the one that handles your own panel. But not Queen Bee. She's got it like that. That's fucking crazy. I agree, Johnny. Yeah, she does her wash, runs errands, pick up pizza. She don't have to be on panel. She's got these fucking fools making her shitloads of money while she just lives life. That's jealous. Like, if there's anything I'm jealous of, that's what I'm jealous of. That I saw it on New Year's Eve. She was live for like 7 hours. She even said, I'm not here. Like, yeah, you guys do what you got to do. You talk all you want. Why wouldn't they? I don't know who's dumber, her subs or the people that carry her on panel. I can't decide which one's dumber. I think maybe it's about equal. But yeah, that's jealousy. And I don't care what any creator says. There's not a creator out here that's not fucking jealous of that. Because that's like something that I've never seen before. Ever. He has a job. Then on the cat, let's talk about shit. I don't know who that is. Who's the cat? I don't know when he works. He claims he works. New York City is actually cheaper now than Long Island. I've been looking. I was shocked. I was like, wow, it really is cheaper. I don't know who the cat is. But I don't know. He claims he has a job. He's got to be able to afford rent unless he lives at home. But I'm not going to do a FOIA on him. But seriously, though, like, that's fucking... I don't know how she ended up with that, but good for her. And I truly, truly mean that. Not that I wouldn't want to be on my own panel, but the fact that she's got these people that do all her bidding for her while she runs errands, and the audience has no problem with her not even being there, that's crazy. I don't even know her. Like, I can't stand Kathy. She's just like, I've tried listening to her a couple of times. She's too slow for me. No personality. She's just like, blah, blah, blah. It's like my grandmother trying to get in drama. That's what she reminds me of. And honestly, I can only take so much of someone that never goes on camera. I don't mind once in a while, but it gets to a point like, no. Either show your face or stop talking shit. But the new community, they don't care. They'll care once they get burned. It'll happen. I know she's trying to be like QB. It's ridiculous. And I've said that too. Like, QB's got her thing. That's her thing. You know, how she does it, I don't know. But that's her thing. You're not going to emulate her and get the same thing. I noticed Granny doesn't go on camera anymore either. It's like, what are all these people going to do when this case ends? One way or another, it's going to have to end. And the fact that they're just so stuck in this case is... Britney's no better. I'm not putting one above the other. Yep, every day. But yeah, that's true, Frenchie. He is on panel a lot. You're right. But I also think she might work her time slots for him to be on panel. Because she can't carry her own. You ever hear her try to do her own panel? She can't do it. I think she spends like 20 minutes just cursing. And even when she has guests up, she doesn't talk to them. She doesn't know anything about them. I heard this yesterday with someone crying. And I tried listening to some of it. And this woman's crying. I don't even know what she was crying about because I didn't hear the beforehand. But it was just like, oh my God. Like, everybody else, Captain Napta was talking to her. BTim was talking to her. Everyone was talking to her. Except, guess who? Yeah, QB didn't say a word. Only time QB chimed in is when Jay was getting timed out or something. She's like, stop trying to time out Jay. And that was it. And it's just like, why do people come here to listen to BTim or voices? Not that there's anything wrong with them, but why bother giving Queen Bee money when it's not Queen Bee doing anything? People are spending their lives watching that. I agree. People spend them because she consistently has over 1,000 people consistently for the same shit every day. 10 hours a day, 6 hours a day, 7 hours a day. She'll jump in while being totally out of the loop. Yep. Frenchie, I really think it just makes him feel important. And I think he knows his role, that he does keep that channel alive. And without him, it probably wouldn't be what it is. And I think it's the only time maybe he ever had attention. So he's like, woohoo, go me. Because you can even hear it in his voice, the way he talks. It's like, dude, get a fucking life. But I'm telling you, I do think it's just the amount of attention he gets from it. It's like he's thrilled. Like this is his big moment to shine. I mean, really, him and Voices run that channel. And QB's clueless. She's like, hey, what's up? Fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that. Yeah, okay, I'm out. And then when like BTim leaves is when she'll shut down. And scary to say, but Voices like the intelligent one out of all of them. People think BTim is the intelligent one. Actually, Voices knows a lot more than BTim. BTim comes out with shit that just tells me he doesn't know a fucking thing about true crime. At least Voices knows about true crime. Like, I don't hate Voices. I think she's got issues, but I think she's got mental issues, which she admits. But I don't hate her. Like, I could listen to her. She, like I said, she's probably the most intelligent one on that whole panel. Because we know QB is not exactly brightest. Yeah, he's got Google, and BTim definitely not the brightest. I mean, he may be smart, but he doesn't know jack shit about true crime. He is a pompous ass. But I really think he's pompous because he let this get to his head. And I mean, he bought his way to Granny's Watching and probably to Queen Bee. Granny's Watching's not going to turn him down. Shit, that's what I'm saying, Suzanne. I don't have an issue with Voices. I mean, we have our ups and downs. I don't like a lot of shit she's done, but I mean, I don't hate her at all. I'm not besties with her, but if I have to listen to anyone talk about true crime on that panel, she's definitely the one to hear, unlike the rest of them. Litigation is a new popular word. He says that word like 100 times. Depressing. Does he really? I don't know. I don't know if he's in love with QB. I don't know what it is. But it's like, dude, stop embarrassing yourself. But people love it. They give her money hand over fist to listen to BTim talk. So it is what it is. But the fact that she never even has to be on her own panel, whew, that's jealousy. Yes, Voices is smart. She is. I would never take that away from her. I just think she lets other things get in the way. But I don't know why she carries QB's panel either. If she lost both of them, QB wouldn't have a channel. She really wouldn't. The drama pulled true crime into the dirt. I agree. It's just this whole new wave of people that pulled it into the dirt. Because if subs didn't like it, then QB and all the others wouldn't have anything to talk about. But Betty, here comes Betty. Here comes, you know, the Mollies, the Bettys, the JLRs, and there you go. And that's why I wish that Chronicles of the Shady didn't hate me, because we are in agreement on so many people. Like all the main players, we are totally in agreement, but she's friends with Savage, and me and Savage don't get along. So I think she just went that route. But who cares? It is what it is. It's YouTube. I'm not concerned. But just now picking apart neighbors, and who basically everyone is dick slamacking each other, like who's got a bigger dick. Well, I'm bigger here and I could do this better, and let's look at this one, and let's look at this one, and let's look at Chris Pratt. Oh my God, just stop. You guys just stop. Move on. But that's what the subs want. Oh, you'll definitely get a long live from her. That, Suzanne, I say the same thing. Things will change. 2024 was the year of the grifter. I don't know. I seem to be pulling in 2025. But I mean, in all fairness, QB's channel keeps growing. So people can say, even including myself, we can say all day long how fucked up it is, but that's what the subs want. Subs want BTim. Subs want voices on QB's panel because they pay QB for it. Keep pulling in 2,000 people on a live. You don't need super chats. You're making plenty of money in ad revenue, subs, all of it. So it's bullshit that people think she's not making money on ad. 2,000 people in a live, you're making money. Believe that. I don't see Baby be alone on a channel and be the only leader, and I don't see him with a crowd of men. No, none of these guys hang out with men. They all hang out with women. You never notice that? I guess they feel bigger. And that's the other thing. When I started the drama, not I started the drama community, when I started in the drama community, for lack of a better way to put this analogy, you had Boyd, which were guys, and then you had the drama community that were women, mostly. So even if they combined, you still had like a group of guys hanging out with guys, and then you had a group of girls hanging out with girls. So I don't know what happened to the men, but I see what happened to the women. But it seems like the men, I don't know, Badwell, if you would know this, but it just seems like a lot of the men had nowhere to go once Boyd kind of fell apart. They'll go straight to live, and they don't verify anything. What they talk about is not even true crime. They don't. Even BTim changed QB's panel to, we're not a true crime channel. Really? Duh, I didn't know that. Whoever the cheesy lady in the room. Oh, I can't stand Rowena. Cannot stand listening to her. I'm like, oh my God, shut up. That's why I really don't listen anymore, because everybody on panel, except Voices or Captain Napton, but for the most part, everyone on panel is fucking clueless. They have no idea what they're talking about. They're spreading rumors that aren't true, like this volunteer thing, which now led to Brittany saying it. And before that, it's all about Betty. Who fucking cares what Betty does? I certainly don't. Betty's fun to talk about, like once in a blue moon. I think it just ran its course for the men. Pretty much how it ran its course for the women. But I don't think we're ready to give up YouTube yet. I think that's what the problem is. We're just not ready to walk away yet. Yeah, I can't stand Rowena. And then you have the random people. Oh, QB, you're just so wonderful. Really? because she's not even talking. She doesn't even listen to you. Soon as she brings someone on panel, she leaves. And then they sit there in dead silence. I've seen her do it with her own friends. Dead silence. And they're like, okay. And then she come back, oh, I'm sorry, I had to let the dog out. Really? You couldn't say anything prior? And she'll be like, yeah. And subs paid for it. Well, you're a fucking idiot then. Don't cry when you get burned. I agree, though. BJ is just as bad now. And I don't know. I don't watch her anymore. But between her and QB and GW and all of them, it's like, stop. You guys are not fucking true crime. No matter how many fucking numbers you get, I don't care. They all sold their soul for numbers. Every one of them. QB didn't, but the rest of them did. QB just got lucky. But the rest of them sold their soul. Even now, and I said this to Patreons yesterday, like, I can't even handle listening to grannies watching ass kissing of Queen Bee. It's like she doesn't even, oh, I didn't mean that, Queen. I didn't mean that, Queen. Why the fuck are you calling a queen? Like, really? What happened to the girl that was like, I would never call her a queen, blah, blah, blah. And now you're like, oh, queen this, queen that. Bitch, sit down. Like, you fucking sold yourself out. Ugh. About the crowd to feel part of a community, a group. Maybe. But either way, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't give hard-earned money to somebody who can't even pay attention to me. I mean, that's just me. Don't get too used to TikTok in case it's gone on the 19th. But I don't know. If I go up on someone's panel and they're not even paying attention to me, that's a problem. I'm not going to give them my money. I'll be like, no. That's why I'll never give money to people that fucking don't read their chat. Like, that's my hard-earned money. I wanted to not acknowledge a super chat. I want to know that you're acknowledging me whether I give you money or not. That's just me. Hey, sweetie pie. Now, TikTok is good. It's like TikTok, you can't get away with not being on camera. You have to be on camera. That's just TikTok. You know what I'm talking about, sweetie pie, though? It's all she does. Oh, I didn't mean it like that, Queen. Oh, I wasn't saying it against you, Queen. Dude, stop the fucking ass kissing. It's embarrassing. Absolutely fucking embarrassing. Most of them are at home. It's a distraction. Hey, I'm at home. Not for long, though. Like I said, I happen to like Kick. But Kick is another one. You really have to be on camera. I should start dual streaming. I don't know. Never got on TikTok. There's just so much drama anymore on YouTube. I agree. Her panel gets awkward when she's the only one there. I'm telling you, I wish I could play. You guys had to see this one yesterday. BTim is talking, Boyce is talking, someone else, random person is talking, but not QB. Oh, GW don't care. She's ridiculous. You don't like TikTok? I like Kick personally, but you guys didn't follow me over to Kick. And I see Molly failed on Kick. Damn, I've been on 2 hours? I didn't think I was going to be on that long. I was like, I'll be on for like an hour. Sometimes I feel like I just don't know how to entertain you guys. How come you don't like TikTok? I like TikTok. But like, also Wade Wilson, That bores me to fucking tears. Like, I can't even listen to that anymore. I'm like, this is so fucking boring. Wasn't voiced and cheesy most of the time. QB lives would go for an hour and she's never there. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why these people carry her. She's making all the money. They're making nothing. Why are you carrying her? I don't get it. And it's like, she could do all this shady shit. Nobody cares. It's crazy. They're permissive. I don't know. They're fucking lame. Lame as fuck. Dayton ate my sandwich today. Now I want it. But he ate it. Now I can't eat it. That's what I get for leaving my sandwich in the fridge. I gotta get my nails done. My nails are so long. So I'm gonna put this out there again. What do you guys want as somewhere else to go besides listening to all the bullshit and all the fakeness surrounding every creator that talks about Sebastian? Oh, one thing I will point out, I don't know if you guys follow Jules of True Crime or whatever, but she's been putting stuff out on Kohlberger that was kind of interesting. Shockingly interesting, like stuff that cops kind of lied about, but I haven't dug into it to see what's real and what's not. If you like real estate shows, Netflix put out a new one about New York City called Soul in the City. I binged it today. It was pretty good. Conspiracy theories is the way to go. We got a few votes for conspiracy theories. But I'm getting like one answer here, one answer here. Like nobody, we need it as a whole, like as a group. And even as a group, nobody seems to know what they want. They just know they want something different. I follow a conspiracy guy on Twitter. I'm like, you are such an idiot. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it is over 2 hours, so I am going to get off. I want to take off my makeup. It's been on since like 6 o'clock, 6:30 this morning. Because I sat all day with Phoenix at DMB. And I thought I didn't have the right license, but I did. So he needed his, though. He had to have it before he went back to school. But I have to be up super early, drive to Nashville on my birthday. But I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going out tomorrow night or not. I'll have to ask the girls. We haven't decided yet. No spirit boxes. That'll never happen. But don't forget, tomorrow's my birthday. Today's Amber's birthday, but tomorrow's my birthday. Maybe I'll go live from the car, possibly, on my way home tomorrow. We'll see. Depends on the road. So, all right. But I'll see you beautiful people tomorrow. Amber, have a wonderful birthday. I am going to take off this makeup and maybe make some eggs. I need more protein in my life. I eat way too many carbs. I notice that. I think that's part of the reason I'm not losing weight is I don't eat enough protein. And I know that I have to get back to that. So, there's that. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. And subscription people, I'm so sorry you guys are so late. But it is going out on Monday. And Chrissy, your candles are going out on Monday. So, all right. I'll see you beautiful people later. Don't forget, energycandles.com. We got 4 new collections, 30 new scents, cleaned up the site. Personally, I think it looks amazing, but that's not just because, you know, I created it, but I really do think the new candles look fantastic. Love you guys. I will speak to you tomorrow for my birthday. All right. And again, happy birthday, Amber. And thank you, mods, for doing an amazing job. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.